better do a video because it's all happening. So Thursday 19th of December. Okay, and we've got warm southerly winds bringing nice good warm air, which is what we need at this time of year. There's no need for it to be a cold, damp shithole, okay, which is exactly what they want because they're scum. Okay, so as you can see here, a anti-clockwise system drawing in all this warm air up to us, which is good. This is exactly what we need this time of year, and we need sunshine when the days are as short as they are in winter. Okay, it's almost the height of winter. The shortest day, just a few days off. Okay, so some sun actually reached the ground in France probably earlier on and warmed it up there. Look at it, really good temperatures there. That's not exactly what you want. But no, we're not allowed that. We're not allowed nice things because we have scum in charge, and this is what we get. This is what we get in the day and at night when nice, warm, balmy, southerly air is coming up. This is what we get. They use it as their opportunity to create a chem sky, a shitstorm. Look at that nasty shit. This is going to make everyone sick, and it is making everyone sick. And increasing the mortality rate. There'll be, and then the aluminium, which they pump into the. I mean, it's happening here. Look, so here it goes right now. Look up here. They're all spraying, yeah. And then the aluminium they dump into it, so they can cook it all up with EMFs from their atmospheric heater arrays. They're going to create a shit system to oppose that one, right? So I don't know, it's probably going to be clockwise, isn't it? They'll probably create a clockwise system, I think. So instead of nice warm air coming up, okay, they're gonna reverse the winds, and you're gonna have cold, nasty air coming instead. And then you'll be allowed clear skies again when there's an Arctic blast coming. Right now you're not allowed a clear sky at all, and that's it. I had a headache today. They increased the pressure so much with this crap. Nope. So their plan here, these evil scum. I do not consent. Nobody should consent to this. This is friggin' evil, disgusting, vile, geoengineering shit weather, literally for vampires. That's right. Vampires could walk around in the day. They would be absolutely safe walking around in the day. Thanks to fucking scum like this, if they were a thing, you know, if that was a thing. Apparently they are. Apparently there's such scumbags out there. They love blocking out the sun and creating shit weather. So there you go. You can see the spraying going on all over here. Okay, and then I suppose by tomorrow there'll be a clockwise system going around there, and then freezing cold air. Okay, what else can I show you? Okay, so, and if that fails, well, they got this ready. It's in position, same as last year, where if that fails to make it cold and shit through this geoterrorism, they're going to cause a heating event above where we can see on the the altitude scale here, and it'll be at the dome where there's the extremely strong winds keeping that ether, which is very, very cold, all right, up. It's not supposed to ever come down, but these scum, if they fail to make shitty cold weather, they will heat up near the, at the dome, basically at the top of the dome with frequencies, and there'll be a sudden stratospheric heating event, yeah, and which they claim is natural, of course. They'll say, oh, it's the magnetic fields from the 93 quadrillion mile away sun, or cosmic radiation, cosmic rays. It's shit. That's what that is. It's not natural. These scum is basically an act of war, aggression, terrorism, literal weather terrorists. So what you'll see, if they're going to force it, is you're going to see freezing cold air subducting down, but you'll initially see it as a heating event. As it's pushed down, it will warm the air, probably at this altitude 5 to 10 degrees, and then directly after the heating event, that freezing cold air will be streaming down, so then it will be very, very cold as it touches us on the ground. Okay, last year they subducted the air here. All beast from the east. That was that the previous year, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was the previous year. Last year they forced it down this way, and then again another heating event, and it went all over North America. North America, very cold, 2018, 2019 winter. Okay, I don't know what we'll see this year. It's up to scum. After all, they control the weather. They enjoy creating toxic shit weather, which increases the mortality rate, and the aluminium too, which is going to cause early onset Alzheimer's and dementia. Evil fucking lying scum. And look at it. This is fucking nasty, evil, disgusting aggression. That's what it is. It's awful. All right, and let's see. Let's go back. Remember February, earlier this year. The sheeple don't even give a fuck. They don't care. They don't give a shit. Even remember those nice weather near the end of February when they cleared up all the chem clouds. This is all of it is. All of it's chem clouds, because there are no clouds at all outside of the tropics. None. But this isn't terraforming or geoengineering for our benefit. No, it's not. Because if they could, they could create spring all year round. But no, that's not what they create, is it? They devastate us and crops. They destroy crops and create garbage, unlivable type conditions. They are scum, evil. Okay? Okay, so this is it. So we had like 4 days, I think, in February, and that's it. They cleared the skies there. Because it was doing it for propaganda reasons. When they trotted out school children on like a Friday, on a school day, remember that? And to hold up signs, go climate change. Oh my God, we're all gonna die. Climate change. When these scum control it, okay? It's ridiculous. Those kids wouldn't have turned up if it was like the weekend or a school holiday. It's ridiculous. They have to take them out of school. So they did this, and it was warm and nice. It was like spring going on summer for 4 days in February, and you could even sunbathe. There were people going, old pensioners and stuff, even going there, and they ruined it. That was it. So 4 days, and bam, that's it. Back to this toxic mess. That's what they love giving to us, a toxic hell. I would say hell on earth, but I don't even think it's earth. That's bollocks. In fact, let me just bring up articles. Was it Royal Academy of Science Terraforming Mars, wasn't it? This arsehole here. Yeah, look at this cunt. Yeah, it's got to be the biggest scum of all, because he's got like all these titles and Royal Society, so it's evil as shit. It's a doddle to terraform Mars. They're not talking about Mars. They're talking about unless this is Mars, who knows? It's not Earth, is it? Yeah? Oh, it's a doddle. Instead of using the old coal-fired terraforming, we're just going to do it with toxic barium salts, and aluminium and frequencies. Yeah. And the Queen apparently loves this kind of shit too. Yep. Queen loves blocking out the sun and creating shit weather. I guess it's like punishment for the plebs. You've got the old friggin' vampires in the castle, yeah? And they want to just torture the plebs as much as possible. So that's it. You've got a huge amount of resources to create shitty weather. And look at this old mummified old man. They never stop working, do they? Evil never stops. Evil never sleeps. He'll be working until doing evil daily until the day drops. Okay, there we go. So those are lovely 4 days we had in February, which were really pleasant. And the sheeple didn't even care. Nobody, they don't care. They can't even be propagandized anymore, because the context is completely gone. They're all doing their own thing, and they don't care at all, pretty much. And that's it. Look at it. All EMF. I'm going to leave it there because I could go on just all night, and there's no time for that. Because guess what? We don't have time, and time is going faster. Remember, time is actually going faster. That's another thing. Because near the end, as always, time speeds up. So it'll all be over soon. Good, as it should be. Otherwise, you're gonna have what? Do you want to be dictated to by scum all your life? I'd rather be dead. You know, do you want to bow down to their narratives and bullshit? No. Who wants that? It's absolute garbage. And that's it. Just like the climate and the weather. It's garbage weather created by garbage. That's it. Yeah, also in February, this was the actual date where they used it to propagandize. So here we go, spraying the sulfuric acid desiccant. Okay? 14th, 15th, okay? Sunny, warm, lovely, right? Basically no clouds all the way to the other tropics. So the sun, which is not 93 gorillion miles away, okay? It's just up here above all this crap, up here somewhere, yeah? So the sun could reach, because it's local, hyperdimensional, okay? We can't interact with it properly. We can't pin down its location. And it's on its own route. And it isn't exactly a circle either. I don't know. It's like I said, it's in another dimension, so you can't understand it. So the sun could reach all the way, yeah, to Blighty. All right, and here's the article which I remember. Okay, and that's it. The 14th of February. Yeah, people at the beach fishing. I don't know why that's probably a wrong picture. It's got loads of chem clouds there. I don't know what that's about. But there we go. There's some girls at the beach in Bournemouth. This is what I remember. Old pensioners sunbathing against the walls in old Portsmouth. Yeah, they're happy. You know, that's right. The sun makes people happy. Unless you're a vampire. Yeah, unless you're a nasty vampiric entity who's stolen a human body, and then you don't like the sun, isn't it? And there we go. I don't know why they're wearing jackets. It was shorts and t-shirt weather for those 2 days. There, until later, you know, until over here. Remember that? And there's like 4 days where you could sunbathe in February, right? Because that's it. They have complete control, and they always have done. Okay, someone else sunbathing. Okay, I've proven my point. Yeah. Look at it. A man and his dog in the frost and fog. Yeah, it's fog apparently, not disgusting chemical shitstorm. No, it's fog. Ridiculous. You can even see standing waves here. They're using it's the Met terrorist office. Okay, yes, alright, I had enough of that. So I proved it, okay? That is proof. Anyone saying, in your opinion, fuck you, you are a lying deceiver, okay? All that's changed now is from the burning of coal, okay, which was so... Oh my goodness, look at that. They've got some nasty weather weapon on this island here. Can you see that? There you go, it's the same in Tenerife, isn't it? They've got them even there, there we go. There you go, they've got some... yeah, in fact, I've even seen it. It's militarised. There's a huge dish right at the top of the mountain there, yeah, and there's soldiers guarding the area, and they had a huge, big dish for that shit there. Yeah, I saw that personally. So that's it. Okay? Complete climate control, yeah. And there's the scum known as Extinction Rebellion, the leaders, not the stupid sheeple followers, are just retarded. They want, what it is they're scum. They want to rule as technocrats. They're using environmentalism as, they're politicizing it, okay, where they want to control your life under, you know, under environmental laws basically. Okay, and they want these technocrats. It's like a technocratic takeover. Okay, so they want to replace. Maybe it's the New World Order. I don't know. Maybe they want to replace the current nonsense systems because everyone knows it's bullshit by now. Everyone should know it's shit, and they want to say, "Yep, everything now is dictated because of the environment. We have to save the environment, and if you don't listen to us, you are you're someone destroying the environment." Yeah, Okay, and that's it. That's how they want to do it. Okay, and let's see if are people going to be that stupid to fall for it. Okay, the only determinant of the surface temperature is the position of the sun, which is not 93 million miles away, and nor is it a 3D object, and neither is the moon. So in another dimension where this is frequencies, it's seemingly physical. Okay, and of course the cloud layer. That's it. The position of the sun on between the two tropics in its own axis in another dimension. Okay, and the cloud layer, and then the only other way they can affect the weather is by forcing down the freezing cold air, up there near the dome, which is normally kept up there with high winds. That dense, very dense layer of ether, right? Because it doesn't get thinner and thinner as you go. I mean, it does to a point. The air gets thinner and thinner as you go up. But then, that's what they don't teach you in school. There's a super dense layer, which would normally create normal clouds through normal mixing of warm and cold air. Okay, there's a normal weather system there, but unfortunately, there are scumbags who think it's their right to create absolute garbage weather. Right? It's going to go. It's going to have a. Yeah, does that look bad enough to you? There you go. That's what they want to create for you. Yeah. So everyone is okay with that. You're okay with scumbags producing shit weather using toxic compounds and aluminium nanodust and frequencies, all of which is going to affect you adversely. Okay, that's it.